Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. My name's Terry, and this is the beautiful Allie Martin, Heart and Soul Connected, the gorgeous Kelly Healer, and the fantabulous Diana Boyles.
Hello, hello.
Yeah. Welcome,
And
everybody.
the supercalifragilistic Terry.
There you go.
I
love that.
Yes.
Yeah, because we're going to be having a party on the 23rd, everybody. So I just want to let you know. While the bosses are away, the mice will play, and that'll be us. No, we'll have some other people here too. But yeah, so welcome. This is the Dream Show, Dreams, Visions, and Appearances. So we already have quite a few starred.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
Amazing.
lots coming in. Mary, I've got yours. I did not. I got it on my phone because it's a little bit long, but I'm going to read it to everybody.
Okay, good.
Yeah, luckies.
I
Anyway,
just want to make a mention of something. I've heard more people say they've never, not necessarily this show, but that they're not getting notices from YouTube that our shows are on. On a lot of different channels.
yeah.
And people that have always gotten them are getting that too. And I checked with YouTube, and they kept me waiting for about 15 minutes. And they came, oh no, your people are getting their messages. They all came in and all this. I'm like, no, they aren't. But I did check, and there's nothing that we are doing to prevent you from getting your messages. And I'm sorry that's happening.
Yeah, I've heard
Yeah.
that too for months.
Yeah.
People aren't getting their messages. Well, sometimes I know they'll unsubscribe somebody. Like,
Oh, they do
Yes.
that too. Yes.
yeah, on a regular basis, you guys, you have to double check that you're subscribed, but also
Right.
that you're getting the notifications, that little bell. So it's really, really important. So yeah, hey Lorraine, Mary Thornberry's here, Diana Oil Painter's here. Surprise.
Yay.
Amy Elizabeth, good morning, beautiful. Linda Bishop, let's see, Bora, Panna Bobana, hello, lady, how are you? J Cat Lady, Pamela Sudley, White Dragon, hey Paul, what's cooking?
Mhm.
I know Paul Freed is here, and it is the 5th anniversary of his mother's passing today. And I don't know if Patricia Hernandez is here yet, but it's her birthday.
Okay.
And it's the anniversary, I think, of her father's passing. So, or his funeral. I believe it was his funeral. So, hi, Maureen, Amethyst Lapis Tarot. There's Paul, Barbara Berkman. Hello, Froxy Roxy.
Tinkerbell.
Charlie,
Yeah.
Tinkerbell. Where'd you see Tinkerbell?
Just
I love
came
it.
on.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, Tinker. I like that name.
Me
Tinkerbell.
too.
Yeah, I might have to get some of that.
Uh-huh.
Some of that somewhere. Anyway, so yeah, so we'll be doing dreams tonight, visions and appearances. So sometimes people email them to us or text them to us. Oh, Maureen, interesting. Okay, I got you started. And so it's an interesting night, and there was a lot of people that come in this chat that are here every week, and you guys are amazing. I mean, I should invite some
Really
of
are
you
nice,
guys on.
dedicated group. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah, because you guys are amazing at getting everybody their dreams. So just amazing. Hey, Suzanne. Anyway, so big night here. Do we want to get started now?
I guess we probably should. Hi, Christine. I just highlighted yours as well. So thank you. All right. Yeah, go right ahead. Go right
Okay,
ahead.
going into it with Paul,
Jen.
Mr. Freed. Hello, all. I had a dream last night. I was sitting in an open courtyard. Next to me was Eddie Van Halen. He said, hello, Paul. I said, hello, Eddie. Where am I? And he said, you are in the afterlife courtyard. Come and walk with me. A lot of people were walking in the courtyard as we were walking, and he told me his life story with his wife, Valerie Bertinelli, and son, Wolfgang. Wow. He said, look up over to your right side, up on the hill. I saw mansions. I saw my mom standing in front of the door, no wheelchair. I told Eddie he better not or he went up there. Okay, he wasn't up there or something. I said, amazing, wow. Um, the mansions had no windows and no doors. As I was walking up to her, I woke up. Would you ladies know if it was a dream or a trip to the afterlife? 5 years ago, we lost mom. Aw. P.S. I am crying as I'm telling the story, but happy cry. Oh, oh.
Eddie Van Halen. Gosh, that sounds like you were right there.
I agree.
Yeah. It's like you were being admitted to see your mom, and to, that's a privilege, Paul. I saw my mom standing in front of the door, no wheelchair. Now that gives me very big goosebumps.
Right?
Yeah. I really think you were there. I'm going to say I do. And look at this. It says 4C, and it's almost like you were given the dream spiral, and you were given the stairway to heaven.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Wow. I know that's not a Van Halen song, though, but yeah.
Was that King Crimson? I can't remember who that was.
The stairway to heaven. That's that's
Led Zeppelin.
Led
Oh,
Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Is it Led Zeppelin?
Yeah, Stairway to Heaven's Led Zeppelin. Honest.
Yeah.
You got it right.
Yep.
Yeah. So I got, you had a vision, honey, big, bold vision.
Yeah.
So I love these cards. And then also I got approval. So I think that's your mom giving you approval for how you're living your life. They also showed me a big stage up there, Paul. So it's like she's having so much fun. I don't know if she's at all like you. I get that she kind of is. And she's just having a blast. Like they're taking her around and whining and dining her. And she's got all sorts of things that she's working on.
I love that.
Yeah. I got reframe. Well, her life has certainly reframed, and there's the same as spiral. And this is looking like the Fibonacci spiral, right? Okay, so her life has been reframed. She doesn't need the wheelchair. She's up dancing the night away with Eddie Van Halen and the Knight of Cups, this is you. You've always been that to her. You were her best advocate and protector and took care of her. And it's never truly the end. The beloved in this, everything will be okay. So you will see her again. And I believe, like Allie said, and Terry as well, you were there. Kelly too. So you checked in on that too.
Yeah, I do too, Paul. And one of the cards I got was Fall Into My Arms. And it's a mom holding it. It looks like a child, a mom holding her child, and it looks like the angel wings, and it looks just bliss. And then I got barrier, that you are breaking down barriers, and because of all of the work that you've done, you were able to be transported there. And I really feel like this is really huge. Like you will be able to see her and meet with her again. But I really feel like she wants you to continue to live your life at the fullest, and she wants you to continue to play and to have fun.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're doing a good job of living up to that. So keep at it. Keep at it.
Oh, all happy crying. Yeah.
Those are the best cries.
Thanks, Paul.
Beautiful, Paul. It's beautiful. And next we have Barbara B. Let's see. She says, I don't know if there'll still be room to get this on the show tonight, but I would like some feedback. The other day, when I woke up in the morning, as I opened my eyes, I saw bright lights all around, almost like a disco ball. They were only there for a few seconds, but surprising. The other thing that has been happening is my front door keeps moving like someone is jiggling it. And, out of the woodwork, having feelings about it. Now it's time for an officials to kit off the supplies. And what in the heck is this from? I don't understand this. This was weird. That's Julie's stream that I was going into.
Oh,
No, let me find this. Sorry.
yeah.
You want to go on to the next one, and I'll find it.
We'll wait.
Okay.
I just was grading papers in my class, and this girl got 140% on something.
What?
And she wrote me and said, I don't think this is right. And what it was doing was doubling all the numbers. She got like a 74. But wonky stuff on the computer all day long. So
Wow.
I know there are some people in the government that do math like that.
I know. Yeah.
Okay, now I have it.
Okay.
Okay. The other day when I woke up in the morning, as I opened my eyes, I saw bright lights around, almost like a disco ball. They were only there for a few seconds, but surprising. The other thing that's been happening is my front door keeps moving like someone is kind of jiggling it in and out. Hard to explain. It's a heavy inside door, and there's a storm door on the outside that is always locked. This happens several times a week. Would like to know if both things might be blessings.
Barbara, do you have a male on the other side? I get like a male energy that is trying to come in. I did pull a card and I got love, that it's somebody that you really, really loved. And so I don't know if it's a husband or a father on the other side. And it could be angelic. I mean, sometimes our loved ones, are come back and are guides too. But I really pick up a male energy, and they're coming because I out of love is what I get.
Barbara, isn't it your husband's birthday or the anniversary of his passing? He's coming to visit you. And it's winter, right? And this snowflake is beautiful, and it is unique because each one is different. And he is missing your wedding anniversary, and the 5th is his birthday. Okay, see, he's missing you, and he's coming to revisit you, and stand in your uniqueness.
Mm-hmm.
He misses you, but he'll see you, and so he's coming to visit.
Yep. And I get the strength card. I get that he's saying, you can weather this storm. You've weathered other storms before, Barbara. Yeah.
Yeah, I got Pandora's Dream. So it's a gift. He's bringing you a gift. And then I got Reflect. And I think this has something to do with all the orbs that you were seeing too.
Yeah.
I mean, that might have been a gift from him, Barbara. And also he's mentioning his heart. But when I go into his heart space, it feels so much better. Like, I don't know if he passed from something to do with his heart, but he's saying it's clear. Like I can just feel the clarity right there in his heart space. So, yeah.
I think he's in touch with your Harry out there, your Sasquatch.
Oh.
He's sending you your Sasquatch.
Okay.
Wow.
Don't give up on that.
Yeah. Interesting.
She's
Really?
seen that in her ring, the Sasquatch.
Oh, really?
Oh wow.
That's
Wow.
interesting. Yeah. Hi, Judith.
Okay, next we have Julie's dream. Julie, at first it was okay, this is all messed up again. Sorry, guys. Oh, okay.
No, I think at first she thought it was her house. Is what that means. At first she thought it was her house. And then after she thought about it, she thought it could be the White House.
Oh, for Julie?
Yeah.
Okay, at first it was my mobile, but then I was thinking about it. Could it be the White House, the West Wing of the White House? After it was demolished, everyone, even their neighbor, came out of the woodwork having feelings about it. Now it's time for an official to get off the supply and gas to stop the destruction.
So are we missing the very first part of this then?
No, this is it.
This is it. Yeah.
I did hear that there's a group of people suing the Trump administration, and it's going to the Supreme Court this week for the ripping down of the East Wing. But you have the West Wing there, so but I think that's what you meant, the one that was demolished.
Yeah.
So, and everybody's been very upset about it, and I'm wondering if they came out of the woodwork. You were just reading the energy of people. There's a lot of people, especially the preservation of historical buildings and things like that. Those people came out of the woodwork because, this has been.
Plus,
Yeah. And it's like they really needed to have a crew there that was thinking about the,
Restoration.
asbestos and everything.
yeah,
And-
keeping everything, not
and the
throwing it
architect-
away.
Exactly. And the architect that's on duty said, I'm not doing this. You can't do this. You can't do it
Right.
this way.
It's too big.
Yeah.
What he wants is it would be bigger than the White House.
Yep.
And so
It can't
he's
be
not
done.
doing anything right now.
So now
So-
there's another mess that he's left us. Another
Mhm.
fine mess you've gotten us into.
That's right. That's right.
What are
To
those
keep
people called that go to the Sphinx and stuff and they dig things up? Archaeologists. They
Yeah.
needed
Yes.
archaeologists
Mhm.
there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it has to be done in a certain way in order to preserve
Right.
the integrity of an antique building. My school was like that. And anything we fixed, we had to do it in the time, what the time
Yeah,
of the
put it
era's
back the way it was.
materials were. Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And if
Yep.
those materials had changed, then you had to use the closest thing to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yes.
have reconnect.
Or stole them, Maureen.
We wish that we could reconnect the building, but I'm thinking it also has to do with people. Yes, it belongs to us. It doesn't belong to him. None of it belongs to him. But we need to reconnect as a group of people to stand up, because whether you like him or not, that's a common cause, I would say. Wouldn't
I
you?
agree.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh,
I agree. I think it's going to be healing. I pulled the healing card.
Uh-huh.
And then also I pulled approve. So
Mhm.
like you said,
Mhm.
exactly what you said. Yeah, because nobody approved it.
Right.
So
I got karmic board clearing, energetic clearing, rewriting the story. So I do think at some point this will be cleared. This one was interesting. Halls of Amenti. In a nation. No, that's not it.
can't read it. Spell it.
Oh, I know what you
It's like-
mean.
It's like right there. Secrets revealed, treasures uncovered. And so I
Inanimated. No, I can't.
I know I'm tongue tied. So I really do feel like within time there are going to be secrets that are uncovered, and there's going to be more to the story.
To the story.
But in the end, I do feel like there will be some karmic things that he's
Percy-
going to have to.
And And Hershey, nobody blew it up. He ripped it down. He ripped down the east wing of the White House. He had somebody come in and just destroy it. He wants to put a ballroom in there. And that was what, girls, 2 months ago, a month ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I wanted you all to know. All right.
Well, I got the purpose. We've got the melting clock, right?
Uh-huh.
So the purpose of this is what? To help reunite us in some way, shape, or form? Because
Uh-huh.
in here we've got the promise of the future. So that would be putting it back together. Yes, I got them. I got them finally.
You know, this could be something
Well,
really amazing, like solar panels and,
Yeah.
you know, it
Yeah.
could be something quite
and-
unique.
And still go with the architecture, because the East Wing was built in I don't know, something like 1910 or 1920, then redone in 1931. And so it isn't as old, but of course it was done to save the provenance of the
Right.
whole White House as it is. And a ballroom could have been done that way, but no.
I kind of like it when they take that. Yeah, I kind of like a historical building with a really avant-garde, like they did the Louvre
Yeah.
in Paris.
Mhm. Yeah, it
Anyway.
was the 40s. But yeah, he didn't, he's not paying the people that took the ripped it down either.
No.
They've had to go underground basically in their own businesses because they're being threatened by others. So
Threatened, and they've had asbestos. They're probably
Exposed
all
to
gonna get
asbestos?
mesothelioma,
everywhere. Yep.
right? And
That's
all going to
horrible.
have health issues in a couple of years, and they're not going to go away.
No, because you have to have precautions when you're ripping down
Yeah.
something with asbestos in it. Absolutely. So, I think, Julie, what, getting back to your dream, I just think that you're picking up on the collective energy of
Yeah.
all of this, because this is a devastating thing that has happened.
Yeah.
And he said after it was done, I heard him at something that he said, and he said, I didn't have to do it, but I wanted to. That's what he said. So,
Spoiled brat 4-year-old.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
but it's illegal. Everything he does is illegal.
Yeah.
Mhm. All right. So thank you, Julie.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Julie. Okay, now it's time for Mary Thornberry's dream.
Okay.
Okay. And this is, well, I won't say what it is, but she's a part of the tribe, the meditation tribe. And
Yep.
so
Yep.
this is something to do with that. Okay. Well, in the past few weeks, I've been seeing people. I guess this started in one of Annie's meditation times when she was taking over the show. We share it now. I do not know these people. They are men, women, and a few times teenagers. I will admit the first time it happened, it startled me and came right out of the meditation. So the next time it happened, I think it was you hosting me, and I saw the people. They were talking to me. They can see, you can see their lips moving and hand gestures as someone may do when you are having conversations. I cannot hear them at all. I did say out loud once, I can't hear you, and totally came out of the meditation. So I thought, this is not working. Be quiet and just go with it. So that is where I am now. I have not seen the geo-shaped meditations in a few weeks now. She used to see those geometric shapes. It's just people, normal, but in color. But normal people, some young, old, yes, different races, but dressed like what you would see in today's world. They are talking to me, but I cannot hear them. I want to hear them. So what do I do to achieve this?
So she says it's not a dream. It's what she sees when she meditates.
Yeah.
I'm the first thing I get, Mary, is they don't want to disturb you. You're meditating. You usually only see geo shapes when you meditate. You've never seen people. Okay.
Yeah. So sacred design. And she meditates.
Yeah.
Those people are aligned with your sacred designs that you've seen. The big picture is thinking, And that's this card that I've gotten for you. The big picture is in the thinking, how you feel about it. And each one of those orbs came out of a geometric figure and is holding within the energy of the people. It's coming back. They will come back. You will begin to see them again.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Charlie thinks that it's another dimension. I have just go with the flow, Mary. I think you're gonna start hearing them eventually. If you can keep saying it's okay. I don't mind if you talk.
yeah.
So yeah.
I got the divine matrix, and you look at, you can see the pattern in there, and interconnectedness and synchronicities. So pay attention to that. But then what they want you to know, Mary, is to have patience. Just have patience. It's all coming together. It's all in divine timing.
Yeah. And believe it or not, it's probably a sequential thing.
That's true.
You know,
if it went
and
from shapes to people. Yeah.
Yes, and it's going to work back into when you're finished learning and figuring things out with this group and what they need to teach you and what you need to teach them, then the sequence will begin again.
Yeah. Yeah. And she says, yes, they were there in the tribe this morning.
Okay. And they were dancing. Oh,
It's getting better and better, Mary.
Getting better and better, Mary. Yeah.
they were in mine too.
Yeah. So you're foreseeing this is you on your path going up, up. And it's because of everything that you've released. I think that's a big part of it. You're just letting go of a lot of stuff. And you're probably healing a lot of ancestors at the same time as we do that, you guys. We're all doing all this, and it helps our ancestors so much.
Yeah.
I am going to say, I think KK said it was telepathic, and I agree 100%. That's what I told Mary earlier today. I believe it's, she's not going to hear them because they're speaking telepathically, like your dog would. Right.
Yes.
And so they're communing with you, and now they're already dancing with you. So that's another sense besides hearing. So yeah, you're so close, Mary, to hearing what they have to say.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Keep the faith, Mary.
Yeah. Oh, Paul's off to dreamland. Good night, honey.
Sweet dreams.
Night, Paul.
Sweet dreams to you and your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Paul, Julie's dream.
We have Maureen here. Yeah.
There we go. Thank you, Maureen. Why do I get the feeling that my dad had an NDE, a near-death experience?
He's been in and out of the hospital now for a couple of weeks. He's back in right now. And at first they didn't know what happened to him, but that's what I know.
Maureen, is he pretty able to talk to you about it?
Well, you're getting the feeling because you and your dad are connected. And you are his caregiver in so many ways that this is part of your own sensitivity to it, your own ESP on this.
This is really interesting because I got ego, and I'm thinking he may not have had an NDE, but he did go through an ego death.
Oh.
He's very private about it. Okay. Yes, Brina. Yep. Yeah. He may not tell you, like you said, he's very private about it, but something might have happened that he, we all have pride and some of those huge things in our lives. And when we are that close to the other side, if we go in and we're sick and we're ill, that can break down our ego and our pride and things like that. So I'm just guessing. Yeah.
Yeah. I get there won't be. I got the record keeper, so I feel like this may not be on his charts, but this is something that's happened. This out of body experience is a regular thing, probably. With the way his health is right now, Maureen. And like you said, that letting go of the ego, I mean, it really does, I think, when you go in there, because it's like you're not in judgment anymore.
Right.
Everything's changed.
True.
Yeah.
I got record too.
Oh, good. Interesting. What do you think about it?
I do. I think too. Like you. I don't think it's going to be on the record. But I do feel like it was. And the reason I say it, that I don't probably think it was, is because I got weight. It's. But I suppose it still could have been, because it says it's not yet time.
Right.
Things are being woven together.
Yeah. But you know what? The best thing she could ever do was what this post says. You always let your loved ones who are ill know that it's okay to go if they feel like it's time to go. And a lot of people think that's cruel. One of my brothers did. He didn't get it. He didn't understand that you can't hold people here that are ready to go. And so that's beautiful, Maureen. That's beautiful.
So I got remember, and this is part of the NDE. He's remembering in order to foresee what he's preparing for, which goes right along with those records, and especially what you were saying as well, Allie. I mean, so it is all part of his own Akashic field and record of this particular life.
Yeah.
So you are doing the right thing. Yeah.
I did the same thing with my daddy, and I just love him. I didn't want him to go anywhere.
But yeah.
Bless them, honey.
Yeah.
You too, Marie. Yeah. Bless
Yes,
you.
big blessing.
Such a great daughter.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah. Let's see. It's Christine. The bathroom lights went on automatically. I don't know if it was my Uncle Tony or my dad's mom's energy, or both, but they are buried on the same date, different years. Is this an anniversary of their walking off the planet, Christine?
Hi, Gerald.
Hey, Gerald. Yeah. I have a uncle who was a priest who plays with the lights in this house, especially at Christmas time. And I have come downstairs to find them all turned on. And I know I shut them off when I went to bed.
Yeah, Uncle Tony's recent. Yeah, he's kind of a he's not a trickster spirit, but he's got a sense of humor. I feel like, Christine. You know, he's kind of gleeful about it, that he's able to do it, because that's a big deal, right? To come out with much energy. So he must have a real connection to you. But yeah, I think your mom's probably like, oh, Tony.
It was Tony, and what was the other name?
Her mom. I don't know if you told her.
I don't think we have
her name, honey.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, Tony or my dad's mom's energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said that the lights flicked on and off. Is that right?
Yeah.
I got Illuminate.
Oh my gosh! Right.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
That Esther. Her name was Esther. Okay.
Was he a jokester? A little crafty at the things he would do? A little prankster of his when he was here on Earth? Mm-hmm. He's letting you know he approves of the things that you are doing.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah. Yep. Sure enough, a joker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Well,
got
the
that.
other thing I got was Drive, and I could just see him dressing up even in the Halloween costume in the old knickers and everything.
I love that. I picked up on a woman's energy. So I do think she's coming in too. And I feel like, I don't know if there's something going on, but they're checking in. I don't know if there's something that you're going through or whatnot, but they're wanting you to know that everything's going to be okay, and that they're there to support you. But I do pick up on a woman's energy. And then I did pull a card, and I get synchronicities. And so watch for other signs, not only the lights, but watch for even things being moved in the house. And then of course, like, the coins and all of that.
Oh, yeah. Going through with their dad's dementia. Yeah. Yeah. I think they're trying to bring you some life from the other side, right? Which is kind of funny, right? Because we think of this as life, but they think of that as life. Like that's the joyful
So
part.
that was the concern. The dad's dementia. Okay, I'm getting it now. It's all coming. Yeah. So they're there to support you.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're probably checking in on your dad.
Yeah.
And
right.
because of where he is, he's probably seeing them more easily than he sees you.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Conversations like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's a great show. He just does shorts, and Allie, you're the one who turned me on to watching this. So I watch them quite regularly. That D. Serono guy with his father who just turned 98 or 100 or whatever.
Salinger. Yeah, Dan
And
Salinger. Yeah.
That man just keeps right on going. And
He's amazing. Yeah.
It is amazing. And he's cute as a button. You just gotta love him. It's like
the other day he said to us, he's always looking for his keys, and he's always being told, he doesn't need them and all that. And then he said, why are you bossy all the time? It's your house and you get to make all the rules. That doesn't seem fair. His father said that to me.
I love it.
It's so cute. So cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said sometimes the guy makes sense.
Yes, he does. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
I think I've seen him. They are
Yeah,
really cute.
it's wonderful. It's been quite a journey. It's 3 years that they've been,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
actually probably longer, but 3 years or so since you brought it to our attention.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
adorable.
Brina, do you want this stream or do you want another one? I noticed she just said something about she had a different dream that she wanted
Well,
to
I don't think it was a dream. It was about her mother. She wanted to just say, we could just read it. She said, before my mom passed, she said she was watching a little blonde boy who was playing in a kiddie pool. She was all upset that she couldn't find the boy, and it sounded like a little boy I played with when I was little. The boy died before he was 19. Did he guide my mom before? Yeah, he came to visit her. That would be her vision. Yeah. And especially since the mother,
Larry's here.
it sounds like what had happened to my aunt. My aunt was seeing all kinds of people. And when they, she would tell people that so-and-so was coming in through the window and things like that. But they were coming to help, to assist to the other side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So, and there were other people just sharing their experiences with losing people. So, yeah.
Beautiful.
So let's go on to this dream one, I guess.
Okay. I keep having a reoccurring dream of walking through an amusement park, and there are some rides that are closed that are being worked on. I think that's it.
Okay. No, T.A. Shaw, we have yours, but there's a whole list of people. We'll get to you, okay? Thank you. This is a riot because this is structural, right?
Mhm.
And there are things right now that are closed and that are being worked on, maybe not in the best possible way. But look at the federal parks and stuff. They're all shut. They're shut down. People can't go in, and they're being worked on. and it's somebody's amusement.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to keep bringing it back to that, and I don't know if that's exactly why, but I do know that all of us are totally affected by everything every day that's being done. So,
Yeah. I think that can be a facet of it. Also, if we look at it at a different level,
mhm,
amusement parks, you know, their rides, they go up and down and all around like energy.
sure.
So it's a structure for your energy.
Mhm,
And sometimes our energy gets blocked, Brina. So that could be part of it. If you feel like you're kind of blocked right now, if you're going through a sad time um, or maybe you're nervous or fearful about something, which, gosh, there's a lot of us here that, you know, we can't say that we're not because there's a lot going on the planet, right? So we have to process those feelings.
mhm.
But it sounds like, or this could also be joy. You guys go ahead and see what you think. Because
Kelly?
I pulled closure, and so because we are in a 9 year, there's so many things that we're wrapping up on, and it could be something from childhood, you know, because when I think of amusement parks, I think of childhood. That's just personally me. So there could be things that you're working through your childhood and growing up that you're clearing, that you're closing out, and because we are at a 9 year and we've got less than 30 days left of the month, it could be that you are yes. And I just talked about this in my show last night, that we're having dreams about places that we used to work, and there's things that are tied to it that we're trying to clear up before the end of the year. And so I got closure, and then I pulled play. So remember to play too. But that's definitely it. There's some things there that you're wrapping up and closing is what I feel.
yeah,
I got, you know the way, trust your intuition on this journey. So, especially since you've already worked in one, you know where all the misappropriations are, and everything that's going on right now is some of the scariest rides we've ever been on that we find in amusement parks. But this is also an opportunity for your own personal empowerment.
Yep.
yeah. And I did pull record, so it is. I do feel like it's something from the past.
I'm sorry, Terry, I thought you had gone already. I was busy getting the dogs out of here because Larry has come to eat his pumpkin seeds.
Oh,
That's so
Larry's
nice.
Larry's my possum.
oh, awesome! I love that. Okay.
So Linda just was passing this along. She had talked to her Verizon tech for 2 hours and 22 minutes and 22 seconds. Told her about this show and her channels, your channel. She's interested. Pray for Robert, a young man, his inner struggles.
Okay.
You know what? I love that, Mary. I mean, Linda. So sorry. I love that because it's just, you know, you're so
Don't
cool.
don't you just love it when one of your new best friends is somebody you'll never talk to again?
Right,
Boy, they
right.
were the best
Share
2
this
hours and 22
moment.
minutes,
Yeah.
Probably see him in the chat sometime. I hope.
right?
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Linda.
Yeah.
Oh, Linda, that's amazing. Okay, Lorraine wants to know, is Eddie's family all healthy? I had my dream about Val Kilmer and Mel Dore, and Val Kilmer passed. What? Oh, that they both passed in the dream. Okay. Soon after from throat cancer. Remember, Mel has had throat cancer.
Oh, so you're asking about Eddie because Eddie Van Halen, that was put up right around the same time. That we
Didn't
were
Eddie
talking-
pass?
No,
Yeah.
Eddie's one, yeah.
Yeah, he passed
Long time ago.
7 years ago already.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
his
And
anniversary.
Val Kilmer has passed. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes.
Val Kilmer passed maybe 2
Mhm.
years ago, and Eddie is 7 years ago. It's right around now that he died 7 years ago.
Yeah.
But his son, Wolfgang, he's very heavy. And I'd be concerned about his
I would too. I'm concerned
diabetes.
about my own son too.
Yeah,
They're
diabetes
too heavy
and
for a
heart
young boy.
issues, blood pressure, all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Valerie has issues. Though
Valerie
they were
Burton
Taurus,
does,
she
yeah.
does have issues with weight issues.
Yeah.
So all the things that go with that.
So it's possible, Lorraine. Yeah, possible.
Okay. Next, Pamela. I dreamt I was looking into a black hole, and on peering, I saw a very short gray-green alien who was waving at me in. I entered, and the hole turned into a dark
Oh, I'm
opening,
sorry.
and then
Sorry.
the door behind me shut. I
Okay.
realized I was in a spacecraft, and then white lights turned on, and to my right were many pods close to each other. And every alien popped their head up and looked up at me. And so I felt I was so tall. I looked at my hands and they looked gray green. They didn't look like the movie aliens. They were very short with huge round eyes and all gathered around me. I don't know what to make of it. Wow, Pamela.
You were busy. You were on
That's
an
incredible.
journey. This was
Mhm.
not a dream. This was real.
You had a visitation. Yeah.
Mhm.
She
And you
wasn't-
were on that spaceship.
Wow.
And it was not, it wasn't as scary as they make it out to be.
Mhm. Wow. Behind you, you realize you were in a spacecraft. Yeah.
I feel like they're part of the hybrid program too, Pamela.
Okay.
So where you were, I feel like some of them were children, though a lot of species are quite short. I feel like for some reason that it feels like they're children because it's kind of it has a joyful attitude to it,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah. Next time when you're having it, try to make it a lucid dream, Pamela, and ask some questions. I know that sounds hard to do, and I have never been able to do a lucid dream, but that they are possible. Yeah.
You need to know that you are safe
Mm-hmm.
and realize you're out partying at night. That was your
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's your purpose, Pamela, is what I got. Mhm.
You go, Terry.
Oh, okay. I got prepare. I think you're going to be visiting them a lot, and there's your pod right there.
Wow. Wow.
I got
Yeah.
Star Ancestors, Hidden Secrets, Lost Wisdom. Look a little bit deeper. Your star
Oh my
people.
goodness.
And then
Wow.
I got Adventure. It was definitely adventure, and I feel like it was an upgrade for you.
Yeah, and that her hands were also gray green. I feel like you're part of the hybrid program, but you look enough human that you're allowed to live here, and
Good
were
call.
raised by your human species
Yeah.
family.
Yeah,
Very
good
cool.
call. Good call, Terry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
There was
Now,
a sense of warmth and familiarity. I can try to replicate it in yes, maybe you can. Yes.
I would love
Yes.
that.
Wonderful. That's
Yeah.
wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah. Let them give you hugs, Pamela.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. Let's see who's next.
Andrew.
Okay, Andrew. A couple of months ago, I was walking along a baseball field and a large owl flew right to a light pole near me, hooted straight at me for about four minutes, and flew back in the direction it came. A message of blank question mark.
Well,
Hmm.
if no one walked off the planet shortly after you got that visit, this is about your ascension. Owls are amazing creatures. They choose us.
Hmm. So he recognized
Yeah.
Andrew. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's you're getting higher upon your own ladder, on your own DNA, on your own ascension, on your own chakras.
Mm-hmm.
And the wisdom that you carry in you, stop holding back. Share it, give it.
Yep.
Don't
Yep.
concern yourself with ego. There is no ego when it is involved with wisdom, provided you just do you.
Mhm. Wow. Have no regrets about it. You stood there the whole time and you watched it and it wanted to be seen and you saw it and then it went back to its home. So there's something about the interaction that's very powerful for you, Andrew. Yeah.
I got awakened that you were being, you're going through an awakening right now. And I got that Thor light codes, light initiation, great teacher awakening, and divine magic. And it very well could be that an owl is your spirit animal. And so I would look up, the owl meaning, and see and pay attention at night if you can hear them in the distance.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Stood there and watched and it looked right back at you.
I love it. I love it. Yeah.
So I get Pandora's gift again. This is your gifts coming in, 100%, Andrew. And then they were showing me 3 orbs. So this has to do with, it could be they're making a point of, do you have 3 people on the other side? Are you one of 3? Do you have 3 children? Or are there like 3 amigos around you that, and maybe some of them are on the other side. So, but it's also being a messenger, something about the 3s.
Wow.
So,
Awesome.
okay.
Thank
They
you.
said it can be good and bad omens when he looked it up. Good luck or death or bad news. Yeah, I don't really go for the bad news stuff.
Well, a lot of Native Americans say that the owl is the bringer of death. When you hear an owl do his hooting cry, it's not the same hooty hoot that you normally hear, and he's shrouding over his food so none other can come in and grab it from him. So he's prepared to fight for the dinner that he's just gotten or his breakfast. So it's a different kind of a cry.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
And death is part of the truth. It's a change coming.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's right. Look at the death card. It doesn't always mean physical death. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And sometimes it's going home, really. So it can be sad for us, but it's really good for like look up also Archangel Azrael, Andrew. And he's the archangel of mediums, and he helps people pass like a death doula do. And I think he'd be somebody really good for you to look up. He's called the Dark Angel, but he's amazing. I work with him all the time.
Cool.
Well, a lot of us do here. Right, Diana?
All right.
Okay.
So Terry, when you read KK's, go to the second one. It's backwards.
Oh, okay.
And then, yeah.
Okay. Looking for it. Did you already pull it up?
Yep, there it is.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
2 nights ago, as soon as I fell asleep, I dreamt I was lying in my bed when someone slowly pressed my pillow up against my right cheek. Then the energy went over to my left side, and then it came back to my right side and pressed against the pillow on my cheek again. I woke up and told whoever it was that I was closed for business. Any idea who or what the energy was? It seems so real.
Right.
Okay.
Because the French kiss you, mwah, mwah, mwah. Like that on the cheek, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's the man coming into your life? Closed for business. That's cool.
KK, do you live in an older house, or I know you have a barn where you keep your horse. I don't know if someone may have passed in that house. I love that you said you're closed for business, and because it was, to me, it seemed almost amorous, like somebody wanted to
Mhm.
get to know you. I don't know.
Ooh.
But you stayed calm. And so, as long as he's the right man.
Right
Yeah.
man.
Well, and do you have an old love who might be on the other side,
Oh, maybe that's it.
who wants to apologize for being a jerk or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Does
Welcome, Natasha Bailey. Thanks for being here. Mm-hmm.
From Missouri.
Mhm.
Me
Show
too,
you.
Natasha.
Show me.
Yep. So I get nourishment. I kind of feel like they feel like they're somebody that played with you when you were young, like your grandma or your mom,
Mhm.
but somebody KK that kind of knew you well, or a sister or a brother, but somebody that's like kind of just playing with you a little bit, but joyfully, not
Mhm.
being weird or anything. And she says, funny you say that, Diane, because I had an ex show up in my dreams that night. Oh,
That's it.
well,
That's it,
yeah,
I think.
yeah,
Mhm.
check.
Yeah.
Got that one, Ken.
I got the disco ball again, so it's all about the nightlife. I like the nightlife, right? So we are all programmed to receive, and there you were in your bed, dreaming and sleeping, right? He shows up, giving you something to ponder about. So I think making up for bad decisions, bad choices in your time spent with him.
Yep. B.
I got male energy, and then I got heal. So I got that there's again some closure, something that he was coming in to heal, and checking in with you.
Yep.
And I got the number 4, something about the number 4 with him, KK. Like it's been 4 years or, 4 friends over there. Again, something like that.
Okay. Wow. Fascinating. Okay. Here you go, T.A. Shaw.
Okay. I don't know if you can answer this. I had a dream of a past mentor, Celeste Davis. I was wondering, does she have a message or advice and guidance for me? Thank you.
Wow. I got the balance card, T.A. Shaw, and I'm thinking that it's got the clock on it and it's saying tick tock, but not in a bad way. I get the feeling she's telling you to begin to do more with the gifts that you have, whatever that is, in whatever way she mentored you. I don't know if it was spiritual, physical, work related. But she says, I'm watching you from above, and I've given you the as much as I could when I was down here. Now it's your turn to do the balancing of your life. And it is something we all need to do. We can't always be in the spiritual mode or always in the living on the earth mode. We have to balance both of those things because we have to sort of live in both places. That's what I get for you.
I got that you are being called. So she is a mentor. She's reminding you of this call. Your soul gifts are and training. It's time to step up. And how do you keep your balance the best? Baby steps. Baby steps.
Okay.
And the little message underneath is action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Because in the baby step, you find the sense, right?
Right. Yeah. Kelly?
I got karmic relations. I feel like it was a karmic relationship that you had, that you two had agreed upon in this lifetime. And then I got wisdom. And so she really was a wisdom keeper while she was here on earth, but I also feel like she is on the other side really providing you with a lot of wisdom. I feel like the bond between you two is still really strong, and she doesn't want you to have any regrets. So really whatever your passions are, however, I just keep getting your heart, do what your heart desires. And so really follow your passion and know that she's going to be guiding you and sharing her wisdom with you along the way.
Yeah, I got inspiration. She's here for inspiration. So I agree with all the ladies are saying.
Yeah.
Was this something to do with music? Because just the piano's there and all the music and the frequency. And then gratitude. So that's the fastest way to raise our vibration is to go into gratitude. I also feel like she's asking you why, like why about something. So I don't know if you're thinking that you're in a rut or something and you're getting ready to make a move. I kind of feel like maybe you are on the precipice of something.
On
new.
the precipice. Wow.
The precipice.
I'm impressed. That's a good one. You did it.
Right.
The precipice is the porcipus. No, what's the thing called? The porcipus. I can't say that. Okay, never mind. I lost on that one.
Anonymity. Now, see,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So Lori wonders if this part of our gifts is increasing while the A1 Atlas or 3-1 Atlas and the connection to the ancients are increasing.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah. I think so.
they're elevating each planet as it goes by, and those of us who are on the planet are going to benefit from what they do. I don't know if anybody else has noticed or is even looking, but when I look back at this particular one, I see a hand popping up there like,
Mhm.
pick me, or I'm here to help, just
Stop in the name of
there you go. Give me a hand.
love.
Now that you say that, I
Yeah.
definitely see a hand.
Right? I mean,
Mhm.
and it wasn't there the last time we met.
Nope. It shifted just like A1 Atlas did. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
and since that's the Ukraine burden basket over there,
Uh-huh.
and the
Yeah.
10 of wands, there's 10 wands in there. So let's hope
Mhm.
that means something's going to shift over there.
Yeah. Definitely shifting the light.
Yeah.
Mary Starshine. Dream. I saw a brightly lit stairway. Each step had deep snow on them. I climbed to a platform on the top and saw total dark.
Oh, she has a net part too, and it says it was totally peaceful. Okay.
Ooh.
Well, I just
No.
fell into that very easily.
And we just had a lot of snow too. Let me just say
Yeah.
that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, in Missouri you did, didn't you?
Yeah. Just about 3 or 4 inches. Not bad, but
Well, I had 6 and I still got 3 or 4 because we had another inch last night.
All we had was a hard frost.
Yeah.
It says here just to go with the flow, Mary, which it sounds exactly that's what you're doing. You could look out the window at the snow falling or whatever else you need to do. But the fact that you felt peaceful, I would think if you were in a snowstorm, it would be, and you were warm enough and everything was okay, that you would feel a great deal of peace from that. Yeah.
yeah. You're moving on up, girlfriend. So deluxe apartment in the sky. So
Uh-huh.
it's your spiritual practice, Mary. Mary's just amazing. So the things that she sees and does, and
Mhm.
yeah,
Mhm.
this is
That's
of course
awesome.
you're there, Nirvana.
I got be present.
Mhm.
And the caption underneath says, find clarity in the moment. And you were totally at peace. And that is a peaceful
Yeah.
image, isn't it?
It is. It really is.
Really
It's
beautiful.
awesome.
And that ascension comes into play here again also, right? Where you're going up the stairs in the purity of fresh fallen snow.
Mhm.
Yeah.
washing away the energy.
Cleansing.
Right? Cleaning off the boots from anything you stepped in on the way.
Yeah.
Through the dog pen.
Yeah,
Hiding in the snow.
that's great. Kelly, did you go?
No, I got Mary. I got forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have the intuition. So
Oh.
that the stairway, the steps, like Terry said, you're moving on up and be that leader. Be that leader. Forge that path.
Stairway to the Void, she says. The void is one of the best places you can go to because it's the space of the in between and where everything begins. So
True.
the beginning
That's
and the ending, the
Yeah.
void, the any of that. Zero is the best number.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
we often forget it's a number. We often forget that it is a digit. It's where it begins.
Mhm.
Yes.
Right.
Zero.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Shooting Star, this was put up, I believe, when we were discussing the death of somebody, losing somebody and sending them away and so on. And she had mentioned that she looked at her and felt I had to tell her it was okay. Yeah.
That's
Just
beautiful.
wanted
Shooting
to
star.
recognize that shooting star. Yeah.
That's a huge
It's
gift.
not an easy thing. It's not easy to
Not-
say that to anybody, but
Just beautiful.
there is something beautiful about that. Just like there's something beautiful, I think, about someone allowing us to be there when they pass,
right.
because a lot of times they wait till you sneak out to go to the bathroom or something.
Did you?
It's a huge gift.
And it is.
Were you holding her hand? Because I just suddenly saw, like, her when she left. It's like she let go of your hand and floated away.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Wow. I'm not sure
Beautiful.
she's still here, but
Yeah, she might have
Yeah.
left.
we have one more tonight, and so
Catherine.
from Catherine, we have never. I don't remember seeing you, so welcome, Terry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I dreamt I was in a high-rise building looking for an apartment home. It was so high up that I could see above the city. Is this a place I'll move to, or is it figurative? Thank you.
Moving on up.
Mhm. That's exactly what I was thinking. Had in my head.
You've got the overview. You've got the overview of the city, of everything. It sounds to me like a higher perspective.
Mhm.
Perhaps you're getting a higher perspective, so it can be more metaphoric, perhaps. Yeah.
I think so too. Definitely. It's a higher perspective. Are there some trees around you too, Catherine? They're bringing up trees. She's saying, hi, everyone. Well, I don't know why that popped out, but this is the 7 spiritual laws of success.
Mm.
That's from Deepak Chopra. I don't know what
Wow.
Deepak's doing around here. So I got Lala. She is the saint of spoken words. Every word I say becomes a prayer. I'm
Wow.
the author of my own story. So
It can be whatever you want it to be, it sounds like.
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And Kelly?
I pulled crown chakra upgrade and divine connection, holy experiences. And I really feel like too, it's in your court that if it's something that, the crown is right here. I mean, we have the soul here
Higher
too.
perspective.
It is the
Yeah.
higher perspective, right?
Yeah.
But if it is something that you're truly wanting, now would be the time to start putting it out to the universe and making that happen.
Okay.
So I had been using my pendulum while the others were talking, and while Terry was talking about the perspective and going up, it started to say yes. And I believe that was, yeah, you're ascending anything you wanted to be, just as you're saying, it could be an apartment if that's what you're looking for in a high rise or whatever it is. But it's also that crown chakra.
Yeah.
And you're opening up to gifts that you didn't even know you had.
I agree. That's great. That's great.
Beautiful.
Yeah. We had somebody sneak in, and because she's watching the show with her dad, I will do it, but we can't do any more at this point.
I'm so glad you got her. I saw her name.
Yeah,
and I was
Psycho
like, oh,
Chicken Yoga. I love it. There
Yeah.
you go. Girl. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, Terry.
Okay. This is for my dad who is sitting with me watching. He had a dream of a round orange pill that he paid $900 for because he thought it was valuable and wanted to return it.
There's the nines, guys.
Mm-hmm.
An orange peel.
So there's nothing on the inside. It's just the peeling.
It's just the peel.
Yeah.
So it's the exterior.
But then again, the void or the nothing is where everything begins.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to ask what the shape was, because if it is an antique orange peel box, it could very well be worth $900.
Well, you know, it also talks about the value, what we put the value of for something. And if he thought it was valuable, then that's why he paid all that money. But then he felt like, well, if it's valuable to me, it must be valuable to the original person, and I'd like to return it to them, to be that kind person.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Just the peel. Okay, thanks. Yeah.
Just the peel.
I got freedom. I don't know how that figures in here, but I'm feeling as though he had the freedom to buy it. He had the freedom to return it. So whatever it is, some people might say that's a ridiculous thing. And other people might, just like they do with art. You know, you see a picture of a bunch of dots and somebody loves it and pays $1 million for it. And somebody else says, I could do that in kindergarten. You know, so, you know, it's like that. It has to do with the value of something, I believe. Yeah. It could be 45. Yes. That's true.
Could have been a
But
Jackson
usually-
his dripping phase days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be his health. Oranges, you know, vitamin C, good for you.
Mhm.
They retain their aroma for a very long time. That's the
Don't
thing.
you use orange peel like in certain cooking?
Zest.
Yeah, for zest.
Zest of
Yeah.
orange peel that Kelly was not going to grate last week.
Nope, I cheated.
What did you get, Kelly?
Again,
I-
I'm sorry. Go.
Oh, no,
go.
you go ahead.
Well, I got snowflake. It's the uniqueness of it
Oh, okay.
all. You know, and
Oh, I love
there
that.
really is such a thing as orange rind boxes. It's an old colonial art, and
Oh,
I'm actually trying to make it now. So
That blows my mind. That blows my mind more times than I could tell you. When I say something that I just pick out of my head and I don't know why I'm saying it, and then they say,
yeah, right.
I
That's symbolic
love
dreams.
that.
oh my God. I
Yeah.
could have picked anything. Oh, that's
and
funny.
I agree. Oh, go ahead, Kelly. It's your turn.
No, you go. No, you go, Terry.
I just thought I'm agreeing with what you said, Diana, 100%. Follow your own rhythm. And I think your dad's going to enjoy this young lady. So dancing,
Yeah,
quite
right.
lovely.
Yeah.
But I feel like your dad is following his own rhythm. And he was into pointillism. So, you know, and that's an art form. So
It is.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that. I pulled the Central Sun, abundance, downloads, regeneration, and success. And so again, with that 9, you know, comes ending. And so I really feel too that if he has had trouble with if finances have been an issue, I really think that coming into this new year, things are going to be better for him. You know, that there's going to be money coming in, and you got in the success. And it's not necessarily really, I mean, it kind of is that orange, that the Central Sun.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Love that.
Woohoo! Well,
Did you go, Ellie?
I'm glad that we decided to do that one. That
I
was
am
wonderful.
too. That was fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Awesome.
yeah.
Awesome dreams, Chatters.
know.
You great. You rock.
You guys bring it to us every week, and we love you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of fun, everybody.
There it is.
Well, have a great week, everybody. And we'll be here next week. And I guess everybody's going to be out there on the tube this week too.
Yeah.
So
And Larry is still out there cleaning up.
Nice.
He's adorable. I would love to be able to pet him or hug him or something, but I don't
Yeah.
get. He lets me get close, but
Wow.
I don't want to reach out my hand. I have seen them bare their teeth. They're kind of scary.
Yeah.
My old dog Buddy down in Virginia, he used to bring them home alive, and I thought they were dead. And I'd go to take a shovel, and that's when the teeth would be bared.
Oh, good God.
But I
Oh
went in
my
the house
gosh.
and I watched out the dining room window, and it took this one guy 30 minutes to roll over. But the minute he rolled over, he was gone so fast.
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Well,
All right, everybody. Take care.
Yep,
bye-bye,
good night.
everybody.
Good
Sweet
night.
dreams.
Night.
Sweet dreams. Yeah. Sandman, bring me a dream.